We are back with another Torchwood reaction. Dead man walking, fighting death, prolonging Owen's death over and over and all that stuff. The last episode was wild. I did not know that that was the direction they would go with this, especially the return of the glove. They say they're a pair, but maybe there's more. It was a very emotional episode, especially like for the team and dealing with what happened to Owen. Martha being in danger like that, I was not about it. So I was like, do not play with my girl Martha. I mean, she's still there, so I'm scared. And I think this situation is not over yet. I don't think that you can really banish death. What's Owen's fate, here? As always, the full and watch alongs and the early access content will be on the Patreon, so please join the Patreon and support if you can. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, engage with the video. It really does help the channel. Thank you. And with that, let's go ahead and watch.
My name is Dr. Owen Harper. Ooh. And this is my life.
Oh, here.
It's full of action and violence.
Violence is right.
Secrets. And sex. And love.
We're gonna go through his life here. Oh.
Death. The death I survived. The death I am now living through.
Living through death.
Every day is the same. Same as everyone else.
Can't feel anything.
Everyone's doing the same old thing. Babbling away about aliens and weddings.
God.
3 days ago, I died.
Borrowed time.
Fine. But they're wrong.
Eesh. Oh God, what a sight. Really the life and death of Owen Harper.
So, you ready to jump?
Oh God. Who's that?
Would you just piss off? Get off my roof. I'm gonna jump, so just leave me alone.
Look,
A day in the death.
I'm not here to stop you.
Interesting play of words.
I'm a bit busy right now. I'm not really interested in listening. What is that?
I got shot.
Do not show me that, please.
What the hell are you?
I'm dead.
Please cover that up, Owen. I'm begging you.
You're dead.
Oh God.
If you are dead, then why are you here? You can't be wanting to jump. You can't die twice.
So, are you an expert?
Sorry, are you an idiot?
I'm not making new friends in death.
What's it like being dead? What do you like?
I'm incredibly lonely.
Nothing.
Cheery, thanks. Why are you here?
I'm sorry, Jack, this is bollocks!
And in your weapon and your security pass.
Why? I'm fine.
3 days ago, you died. Until I'm confident you're fit for duty, Martha Jones will replace you as Torchwood's new medical officer.
Oh God.
I'm asking you, Owen. Please, let us help you. Let us make sure you're safe.
I'm gonna need your gun.
Oh. When it's the right thing to do, he needs to be benched. Like, you can't just be walking around. Martha. I mean, I love that Martha's gonna be taking over, though. I can't complain about that. But obviously, this must be really hard for him.
What the hell am I supposed to do in the meantime?
We always need someone to make coffee.
Oh. He's the coffee boy. He's gonna break that thing.
What's wrong with this?
Oh God. Still dealing. I mean, you can never stop dealing with something like this.
Bet you're loving this, aren't you? Even Tosh had more of a life than you used to, and now you're always out on missions, you're shagging Jack, and I'm stuck here making the coffee. Gwen's getting married. Martha's got her bloke. God, even Tosh had Tommy. This is really shit.
Martha's got her bloke. Okay, who's that? I need to know.
You know I don't want your job.
Yes, I know. You just find me irresistible.
There is no sign of any muscle decay. You're in great shape.
No use coming on to me, Jones. I'm a changed man.
No stiffening anywhere?
Oh,
Well,
Just answer the question.
no signs of rigor mortis.
He's like, I wish.
And bonus, definitely looks like you're not going to age either.
All right. Hollywood is like, how do we get that pill?
Hi, Martha. Meeting in the boardroom.
You better go.
Meaning about Owen. It's so fun, though, to hear Martha being called Doctor. Doctor?
Henry John Parker, your basic millionaire collector of alien hoo-ha.
There's an energy spike coming from it. I've never seen anything like it before.
Bad as the story goes, he hasn't left the house since his wife died. Nobody's seen him since 1986.
We've been monitoring Parker for ages.
Thought you were benched.
Dianto, find out exactly what he's got. Get me an inventory of everything that he's bought over the last 10 years.
Gwen, running points. Love to see it.
Hey, Gwen, any news on Banana Boat?
Just being left out.
Owen, I don't want your job, I just want to do mine.
I'm dead, but I am 100% human.
Not with the
You
scalpel.
sliced your hand open.
Oh. Oh God, and that won't heal. Be careful. Death becomes there. You're gonna take care of this body.
Can't feel the needle or thread. Can't feel your hands on mine. I can touch things.
But you can't feel what you're touching.
Bruises won't heal, bones won't mend, you're fragile.
Yeah.
What, did you get your heart broken?
No, actually, he died. Just because we're both planning on jumping, it doesn't mean we have some sort of special connection.
You know, you get to live forever. I get to die forever. It's funny, that.
Poetic, if anything.
To it myself. Can I arrange some?
This is pad.
Yep.
The big house.
And welcome to Buy or Not to Buy, the property show that lets you indulge in your love.
I want to see though. I want to see if I'm gonna buy. Ugh. He's just done with it all. Everything. Because it doesn't matter. I mean, it matters if you want to keep up a semblance of your old life. This would drive anybody. Like, he's not there.
Jack calls me in at 5 this morning. Strange energy spike, and it's let's get Tosh in.
Jubilee pizza.
Me, bridesmaid.
Just tuning everything out.
Today's my wedding anniversary.
I think it's the same night.
My perfect day.
Oh, they had a car accident
There was an accident.
on their wedding as they were driving off. Oh God.
We've been married less than an hour.
Oh, that's tragic. That's so sad. In a wedding dress like this.
Shit.
Sorry, yeah.
That's painful.
You waited until your wedding anniversary. Why?
Does it matter? Because I believe people. I believe them when they said it would get better.
She was holding on.
So what do you think, Doctor? Do you really think it's going to get any better?
He could have answered differently, maybe, before his own death. That's pretty intense on a wedding day like that. Become a widow on your wedding day. Oh God.
The language translator, and it's flipping Croatian.
Why are you here, Tosh?
Okay.
I want to help you.
How are you going to do that? Going to be a new special project?
Come on, Owen,
That's not why you're here, is it? For some reason, you want me. You know, I don't know why. But looking at me, watching me screw all those other women, you're heartbreaking, and now it's different.
Let's have that conversation.
You can say what you like. I'm not leaving you.
Of course you're not, because this is it, isn't it? This is the date that we were talking about. It's just how you wanted it.
Oh God.
Stop it! What's wrong with you?
I am broken, Tosh! I've got no heartbeat, no feelings, no tears. Maybe that's what you want. Maybe you want somebody who's as screwed up as you.
Oh.
Do you want to see broken, Tosh?
Oh no!
Owen,
Stop!
stop it. What are you doing?
Stop it, Owen! Don't do this. Oh God. He's gonna run into oncoming traffic. Oh, Owen, but like you don't want to be in that position. At least you can still walk and move. This is when he jumped in the water. Oh my God. Yo, that run there, such rage. He just wants to feel something. Kind of looked like he was choking or drowning before, but maybe that was just him expressing that it wasn't happening. Comes back.
36 minutes. Not bad.
We're watching.
Any guy in tight jeans runs into water? I was taking pictures.
Tight jeans. Owen doesn't wear tight jeans.
How long is this going to go on for, Owen?
There has to be some other way here, because this is just not sustainable.
So one of these is causing the energy spikes.
Looks like it. And they're getting bigger, dangerously bigger.
6 guards, CCTV everywhere, all of which we can bring down by taking out the generator. Heat sensors.
As in body heat?
Yep, solar powered.
How do we get past them?
Sounds like you need a dead man. What have you got to lose?
Risky, though. I feel like Owen is not in the right frame of mind to be going into these things. But maybe that's a distraction that he needs to get on with, you know?
Tosh.
I turned your telly off.
Yeah, he ran out there where she was there. And he really gave it to her there.
Screamed at her. You said all those things, and
It's horrible things.
I'm not interested in you. I came here because my husband died. I just want to jump.
Let's get over there!
Oh, God. It's not the way.
You're too scared.
Aren't you? How did you get from that to here? What happened?
Do not engage in physical combat. One punch, you're gone.
Understand, I'm made of glass.
Power in the house is supplied from one private electrical generator. Take the main one down and you've got 1 minute 20 of blackout.
God.
Hello?
Oh, my God.
Mr. Taylor.
Christine Taylor was brought in an hour ago. She's been involved in a car accident.
Look, I've got to go. Yeah, of course.
Damn. He's gonna rush in. Like a greenhouse.
Move away from there.
Oh. Oh my God, remember one punch.
Let's see what I can do.
Oh! Oh my God.
I'm dead already, mate.
Oh!
1 minute 20 until the backup generator comes online.
Let's go. Very ominous. People never close the door when they walk into places. That's the heat sensor thing.
Heat sensors.
But now that he went through electricity, are you sure?
Literally. Too cool for school.
Let's see what you did there, Owen.
A room at the back of the house. The energy source is playing havoc with the system.
Maybe Mr. Farrington is the energy source. Maybe he's wearing the energy source.
Evening.
Who are you? Well, the sensor's picking you up. Okay, stop.
Oh God, yo, Owen, don't rush into this.
You're a security guard. Gun's just for show, innit? Do you know what a bullet does to a living person? It's not like a knife through butter. Tears into the flesh and the gooey stuff behind.
God.
You can't kill a dead man.
What are you?
I'm broken.
Okay, let him
I'm
come
Dr.
so
Owen
close.
Harper, and I'm having one hell of a day.
Oh God. I mean, kind of badass there from Owen. Dr. Owen Harper having one hell of a day. Let's see this Mr. Farrington. It's kind of wild though because they just spoke about it and then all of a sudden it's this big moment. There's all the artifact stuff that he has. Oh my God, he's plugged in. This music though. Is it kind of like Owen, like a dead man walking type person, and this is how they're keeping him alive?
It's okay, mate. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm a doctor.
You're a very violent doctor. I've been watching you.
Ooh.
Henry Parker.
You're Torchwood, yes?
Henry Parker. What do I call him for?
They could have sent that Japanese girl. I liked her. You've got very lovely legs. You should show them off more.
Stop it. Who is he?
3 heart attacks and a failed bypass, but fine because I have
this.
That's...
You know what it is?
It's keeping me alive.
We've been detecting massive energy readings.
All I know is it works.
It doesn't.
What?
Power's just building up inside that thing. That's what we've been detecting.
For what reason?
I can feel it.
It's like
I'm not going to die.
Listen, please.
What do you call that thing?
Loads of people's lives at risk. If that thing explodes, then we don't know what the fallout will be.
You don't understand what dying
Placebo.
feels like.
Placebo.
I really do.
There's nothing there. Dark, and I'll be alone.
It's dark, and you're all alone. What's the difference?
I don't understand what's keeping me here.
Oh, God. He's a doctor, after all.
It's hope. That thing. It's just hope. You're just scared of the darkness.
Yeah, the unknown.
Join the club. Trust me, I know how shit everything can be.
You're just a boy. What do you know about anything?
Please don't show him your bullet wound.
Alone, lying in my own piss. And do you know what I want?
Clean sheet.
I want a steak. Medium rare. Black pepper sauce. I might as well be dead already. Why don't you take it?
Sounds like a wisp, like a...
I'm alone. I'm so alone.
It's all right.
I'm still stuck here, though, in this bed in the dark.
You know what? You and me, we are going to face all of this together.
Torchwood, if you come back, you can tell me all about it. I need to know that there's more out there.
Yeah.
I'm dying. Who am I going to tell? The angel Gabriel? You come back. I won't tell the Japanese girl that you're still holding my hand.
Oh, what a tender moment.
Deep breath. Smoke.
That might be it. Oh. He can't give him anything.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't save him. He needed me to give him air, but I couldn't. I've got no breath. Just another person dying because of me.
No.
And that was the final straw.
God.
The device, is it doing anything?
The energy levels coming from it are
It's going to
explode.
Tosh, what can we do?
Nothing. There's nothing.
I'm gonna hold it.
Owen, what are you doing?
See if I can absorb it.
Absorb it?
You won't survive.
Well, that's okay.
I think that he wants to go.
Martha.
Owen,
If it destroys me, they're gonna need a new doctor. Gwen, and her. It was fun.
Oh, God.
Tosh, come on. Answer me.
Owen.
Sorry.
How are they going through this again?
I love you.
Oh, my God. Oh. The tentacles? What just happened? I mean, we know he survived it because he's on the roof, but then what?
What happened?
We all assume life's gonna be shit, don't we? But you know what? Sometimes it's not.
It's here. What?
Do you remember in the 70s, NASA sent messages into space? It had images, voices. Well, this is a reply.
Oh.
Well, what does it do?
Collection
Sang
of
to me.
memories and sounds and...
It's a glimmer of light in the darkness. Sometimes it does get better.
Wow. Sometimes there is something out there in the darkness. Light.
I'm sorry, Dr. Jones. No vacancies in Cardiff just yet.
I reckon you're, I was going to say fine, but you're a hell of a lot more than that.
Thank you. For everything.
This is Martha leaving. Oh, God. No! I really loved to see Martha here. Oh, such a light.
It's been interesting.
Oh, it's been fun.
Okay.
Well, everyone else has had a go.
You can so come back anytime.
Well, maybe I will. One day.
I'll hold you to that. Oh, Martha Jones. Dr. Martha Jones. Oh my God. So good.
Promise me something. You tell me when it's bad. Share it with me. Okay?
Okay. Tosh. I'm scared. I'm scared that if I close my eyes, I
Won't
can
open them in the darkness. In the darkness.
I'm here.
This is the roof. This is when he goes onto the roof.
That's when I saw you.
I thought you came here to jump.
No. I came here to help.
He would want you to live on. He would want you to continue.
If you think that darkness is too much, then go for it. But if there is
Just a little bit.
it's just some hope.
Keep fighting.
Could be having a cigarette, first sip of hot tea on a cold morning. Or it could be your mates. But if there is even a tiny glimmer of light, then don't you think that's worth taking a chance?
Preach.
What's your name?
Maggie.
Maggie. Look at the light.
It's up to you. Your choice.
Oh.
Do you still want to jump? My name is Owen Harper, and this is my life.
Oh, God. Ooh. I had a feeling that they would end it there and not like show what would happen, like what she chose to do. This was a fire episode. This was really, really, really good. It was just nice to see, or very interesting to see Owen's journey here, this day in the, as I say, day in the life, day in the death. Owen now as this dead man walking, as this zombie going through life, and everything that he had before, like he said, things that he had taken for granted, just the little things. They started the episode with eating, drinking, him going out, expressing himself, doing things, feeling, touching, all those little things that we do every single day, and we don't really, think anything of, okay, whatever, I drink a coffee and it tastes good and it feels nice. I drink water, you touch things, you feel cold, you feel hot, all that stuff that just kind of sort of happens. And, it's true. It's very, very, it's really a mirror to us and to life. Life goes by, as I say, so quickly. And sometimes we don't fully appreciate it. We do spend a lot of time thinking about the negative parts of it, which, that's, of course, our defense mechanism as human beings, is to worry and to ponder about things that may or may not happen. But at the end of the day, as we go through this conversation, which I thought was really beautiful for the whole episode. At the beginning, I wasn't sure if he was coming back to talk to her on the roof and they became friends. But obviously, it was the same moment, and they were going through the episode and really talking about him trying to talk her off the ledge of this whole thing. And he was the right one for her, as somebody who, has had life and now in death and continuing through death, and sort of being able to show her a day in his life, or the experience in his life of this situation of him getting this alien artifact. I really felt that scene of him and the guy who died, the Parker Henry, I think it was, who died, the older guy. It was really, really sad. Him saying, this was his last moment, and him feeling the weight of dying, of being alone, the darkness, which is what Owen is talking about, the darkness, the fear of ending up there. It's so painful to have to feel like, dying alone, but he was there with Owen. Like, he had someone there at the last moment, and this device he had, it was actually, Owen coming to him and having somebody there with him at the end was very, very important. But just the chronicling, like, life and death and the things that matter and the things that we should care about. And what really happened to Maggie was really tragic, and her literally becoming a widow on the day of her marriage, and something that was supposed to be the happiest day of her life, and it becoming such a harrowing day for her. and leading up to this moment now. But now meeting Owen and hearing her story and maybe hopefully giving her a different perspective. We don't know what happened, but I choose to believe that she was able to, get off that ledge, mentally, and hopefully, as he said, like, day by day, get back to a place where she can start to maybe enjoy life again, and obviously that pain would always be there in some form, and that memory. But there is also more that she can get out of life, and that's I think what Owen was trying to show her, the things that he couldn't have anymore. Something to note, of course, is that even though the scene or the journey and the discussion of that on the rooftop with Maggie and Owen, it's like, oh, Owen, helping to save Maggie, but I think also it's like Maggie helping to save Owen as well, inadvertently, because I think that conversation was a lot about Owen too, and about his not just him telling the story, but about him also realizing for himself why he should keep on going, and why the things that he should want more out of for his own life, because in a sense Owen is on that ledge as well, right? Not even in a sense like literally he's on death's door, but he's like fully there, that's I think that's conversation there on the rooftop was very important for him to go through, and for him to consider as well, him helping to save a life, and him acknowledging his own humanity, and the life that is still in him, and what he still has. So I think that's also something to note for that scene. I just thought them doing that, and it like flowing through with the conversation there, as well as the story of the episode, the day in his life, the day in his death, was really well done. I thought it was really just beautifully shot. The music, the songs playing, Owen's scene running in the pier, running toward and jumping in the water, the rage. I mean, Owen Harper, I mean, the actor here, this and the last episode, he's done such an amazing job with the acting here, and really just them humanizing Owen over the course of this season. Last season, the character that Owen Harper we built up with wasn't necessarily someone to sort of be inspired by, or to necessarily relate to, because there were some really obviously some things that he did, or comments that he made, and I think that was part of his character. He was not very he was sort of like liked as, I guess, as a bad boy on the team, but he wasn't necessarily nice to his teammates, and he had some really tough moments with them. But now getting to the place where the team is rallying behind him, and Tosh obviously is in love with him, and she's expressing herself to him. That scene of them talking in his apartment and really having that conversation was, I thought, really strong, because they needed to have that. They needed to, obviously he said very, very, very hurtful things to her, but I think they needed a moment where they could be honest with each other. I think all season, and even last season, they've sort of been slinking around each other, and Tosha's not been able to fully say what she has to say, and then and him as well. So finally they get to hit it on the head, and it was a very hard one to obviously to watch and to experience, but it needed to happen. Something needed to happen there to change the course of their relationship and how they see each other. But yeah, he really went through the stages of I guess the grief of losing yourself, of dying. You're sort of commemorating your own self, or not commemorating, but like your celebration of life, but celebration of death, or living your life, and then going through the pain and the grief of not having the things that you used to have, and then sort of trying to get used to it, which is sort of an impossible thought, because how do you go through life like that? I thought it was really well done, really well acted. I really, again, I like the exploration of the characters of our team Torchwood, and what they're feeling, and what they're going through. Owen being in the driver's seat here, I really, really, really enjoyed it. I still now at this point don't know what the trajectory of his character would be continuing on like this. In a way, I sort of thought maybe they would end it with him either going, or finding a way for him to become whole again, and sort of like doing that. But maybe this is just where we are at. He just has to keep on like this until finally something changes. I don't know. You don't fully understand what he's going through, because it's something that no one can ever really experience, kind of thing. But at the same time, it's sort of like puts a mirror up on us and says, are you really, appreciating the moments that you have each day of your life? That's what this episode gave to me. That's what Owen's journey gave to me. They're really doing it this season for me. Obviously, I loved to see Dr. Martha Jones here. I thought, this is, I think, now 3 episodes of her, or 3 or 4 of her there, and I thought she had a really good impact there with the team. Martha Freema does such a good job. Of course, like she, steals the scene. She's really, really good with the chemistry with all the co-stars there, the kiss with Jack at the end, and her line about everyone has had to go, and such good work. I love to see Prima. It seems like they opened the door, they left the door open for her to come back again here, which obviously would make sense with the whole doctor thing, and her, of course, her relationship with the team and them, and having gone through this together. So it'd be nice to see her again here. Obviously, whenever I see her, I still keep thinking about her and the Doctor, or like her experiences on Doctor Who, and how that might link to something else. Imagine the Doctor in Torchwood. I feel like that might happen at some point. It has to. The Doctor comes to Torchwood. Oh my God. It was such an interesting episode though. Really, really good. Really, really good. Well, thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.